We're back. Had to restart the stream. I don't know what's going on. Um, from time to time, the shit will go down. I'm trying to figure out the whole streaming situation. I need to buy a new hard drive so I can install some software. Because I can't install the soft. Actually, now that I think about it, chat, yeah, the other stream died. I don't know. I need a stronger computer altogether. I'm using two computers to run the stream right now to take off the load of my Windows computer. The computer that I'm gaming on, I'm trying to use as little power as I possibly can so we can still have a nice quality stream. But what it looks like is I might have to update my PC so we can stop crashing so much. Or lower the resolution of the stream. We'll see. If you want a little tip to make your FPS like way higher without upgrading your system, do you have, what kind of laptop do you have? Is it NVIDIA? If you have Intel, oh wait, 1 second, my bad. Oh, actually, I have a regular laptop that I was going to use to game on. Oh, okay. Okay, so it does work on your laptop though, right? If you want, oh, so it works. Okay, so look, check this out. Next time you're in the game, I hope this doesn't crash the game. But check this out. Can you see the FPS meter in the top right corner of my system? So I'm getting like 91 frames per second, right? So it's only this high because I'm using AI generated frames. So I want to show you something. If you have this option on your graphic card, go to this right here, AMD FSR, and then you're gonna turn this to native, and then put on AMD FSR 3 frame generation. This is basically going to use AI generated frames so that the game or your rig doesn't have to try so hard. I'm not using AMD either. This is a NVIDIA card. This is yeah, I don't know why it says AMD. You don't need AMD, but I'm using AMD frame generation. Yeah, turn this on. So, okay, so I'm going to show you right now. I'm getting 97 frames right now when we're playing the game. I'm going to turn it off and put it back on to, let's see, without it, let's see what we get. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we jumped down to 40 frames, chat. From 90 frames all the way down to 40. So now if I look at the park, it's gonna get even worse. It's gonna probably crash the stream if I go over there. I don't even play the game like this. It looks honestly terrible. There's so much I don't know, it just looks very blocky now. Like the oh wait, let me change the field of view. Field of view is off. Oh my god, my bad, chat. Okay, so like right now, I'm only getting 40 frames per second without that setting. And it's okay. It's just not, it's not fluid. And this is like, the game is only meant to be ran at 30 frames per second, so it's fine. But if you want that extra fidelity where it's just looking like next generation, just go back to the settings and go to frame generation, make sure it's on native, and then boom. Now you do get a little bit of artifact generation, like here and there, especially when you're riding the rides, you're gonna get some like clipping weird artifacts that are gonna pop up. But now look at my frames per second. I'm at 91 average. I got like a good 50 frames off of that. So now check out the park. Absolutely no frame drops. So since the AI frame generation is taken over, now there's no frame loss. Now you will drop some frames from like 90 to 70, of course, but it's a way better experience than playing at 30 to 40 frames. Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh, I'm using the new Vekoma inverted. It's pretty much, it's the closest thing that we have right now that's close to the arrow swinging coaster, because it actually has like a actual swinging mechanism to it. A lot of people don't know this, or maybe they do. I didn't know that it swung this well, but check it out. When it's going, come on. Check how much swing this shit has. It has like an actual good amount of swing. Nothing compared to the arrow swinging coaster, but it has a good swing. This is gonna have to do until we get the arrow swinger. See, it has a nice back and forth. I added an inversion right here though. Hope you guys don't mind the inversion. And that's Ninja with a little twist. I know I was thinking about it, but I think with the next free update, they're gonna drop the arrow suspended coaster. So I don't know. I think that may take like a really, really long time to make the train, and then they're gonna drop that free DLC, and then I'm gonna have to remake the whole thing anyway. So if they don't drop, if it doesn't come out with the next free DLC, the arrow suspended coaster, then I will build the cart around this train. All right, back to this now. Ooh, chat! I cannot wait to get to this. I've been waiting to build a water ride in this map for so long. It's gonna look so good. So before we do that, wait a minute. I think we might have went too high. I feel like it doesn't do this, but we have to. Okay, we're just gonna keep it like this. I know. Magic Mountain should, I think at some point they're gonna have to replace Ninja. It's in really good shape right now. At least the last time that I went, Ninja was running really good. So I don't think they're gonna replace Ninja anytime soon. But if they do replace Ninja, I think they will replace it with another really good family coaster, and Vekoma would be a high option for sure. Because they're already doing the Vekoma flying coaster, so they're already working with them right now. So I wouldn't doubt it if they're just like, hey, can we retrofit Ninja? And who knows, just kind of retrofit Ninja and then add a little twist. Be a really easy multi-million-dollar thing. But I don't know. What do I know about marketing for the parks? B&M Family Invert. Or it could be a B&M Family Invert. They could do that one too. Vekoma or they just haven't worked with B&M in so long. I think they're not really trying to do work with them. For whatever reason, Six Flags is like, what's the last B&M Six Flags has built? It's been like a minute. Okay, chat, we're about to build this. We just need the wood. I'm tripping. I'm just curious, before we commit to this design, is it possible to not have this elevation change right here? Can we just go... It's not possible. Goddamn game. That's so possible. Now we have to go up so high. Maybe we can just go up one more. Because I really don't like that little last stair look. It's not ideal. Damn, chat. We really have to have that. We can't do it this way. We have to do it like this. Fuck it. It's alright. Things are gonna have to look the way they look in this map because of the limitations of this game. So I can't get it 1-to-1. Oh, you're gonna build Knoxbury Farm. There's a couple of good Knoxbury Farm recreations on the workshop. I don't know if you've seen them. It's not a hard park to build, but it's a lot that's involved in building it. Like if you can like if you can imagine all the little scenery areas that are in Knoxbury Farm, like Ghost Town and what's the other the little kids area, Camp Snoopy. Then you have the little Spaniard, like Hispanic area. It's a lot. Like the park is actually more scenery than rides, and you would think that it's a small build, but I tried to build Knox before and it almost took me 2 years to build. But you can like build a basic version of it, like where it's not super detailed. I kind of have like I like obsess about the smallest detail. Like this right here, it doesn't have to be so detailed, but it could be done in a short amount of time. But you should do it. You should try it. It definitely would be fun. I thought about doing Knox again, but I want to build my own park after this, honestly. Me too. Honestly, Knoxbury Farm has like the best scenery, awesome atmosphere, good selection of rides. Magic Mountain just has like the best thrill rides for me. You're like the last train of the night on Hang Time. Hang Time is like really one of my favorite rides at Knox. That shit is, I think I rode it opening year, and that was great. Just go ahead and darken this wood up. Make it look a little worn, but also kind of wet looking. That'll work. Damn. I remember opening year of Accelerator too. That shit. I think it was like a 3-hour wait. I'm old. I'm getting old. I was a little kid when Accelerator came out, but I was there opening year, and I remember it being absolutely insane amount of people being there. Yeah, did you ride Accelerator before they changed the launch? Like back in the day, the launch was ooh, wicked launch on that. It has one of the fastest 0 to 60s on the planet. Like Accelerator still, even though it wasn't the tallest launch roller coaster, it had one of the most intense launches on any ride. I didn't even know that it was that intense until like later in life, but this shit is wildly intense. It's not as intense now because of since they switched its launch system to like I forgot, it's a different type of system now that's a little bit more reliable. I hope it doesn't crash right now, chat, but I need to see if there's support beams right here. Let me save it. Can't see it. Nope, there's no support beams. Okay, so we're just gonna build the front facade of these two sections. What is happening right there? Why can't I just... Oh. I had random scale on it. I actually did something really dope. I was wondering how this happened, or this one was smaller than the other one. It looks really cool. That wasn't intentional. But now I'm gonna change it because I don't like it now. Yeah, Ghost Rider literally One of the best wooden roller coasters in the country. So the stream's lagging. Mic check, mic check. I don't know. It may come in and out. We're gonna come back. We'll try to work through the lag. Okay, now it's good. Sorry about the echo. I have to listen to it on my phone. When I'm still on the phone, you're gonna get some echo. But we're back. So I'm trying to decide if I want this pole to go in the middle of the queue, and I'm thinking no. So it's gonna just float because I couldn't make it. I don't know. Or what we can do, we'll do this. Because I always try to like make my builds realistic as possible. I don't like floating pieces and then things that just can't be a real thing. So we'll do it like that. And just cause we're gonna put one right here. I like to be even. God damn it. Let's go back. If you just got here, we're working on the queue for the Roaring Rapids. We're getting nice and detailed here. Trying to make sure this looks as close as possible. West Coast Racer or Apocalypse. Um, West Coast Racer would get us into like a good chunk of the next part of the land, so I'm thinking of doing that. But I also just want to mess with a wooden roller coaster because not built. I haven't built a wooden roller coaster in this game yet, so I'm kind of torn between those two. What do you guys think, chat? After this, should we work on West Coast Racer or should we get the first wooden roller coaster in the park? It's whatever you guys want to see. If you guys want to see me build Apocalypse first, or do you guys want to see West Coast Racer come? Because it's one or the other right there. West Coast Racer. Second time I've seen that. So by popular demand, unless like randomly people want Apocalypse, but I don't think people really fuck with that ride like that. So we're gonna do West Coast Racer. I love that you like Scream. Not too many people like Scream. Scream is a really smooth ride. If it had theming, people would like it way more. Who knows? If we have enough room in the parking lot, chat, should we give Scream a theme? I seen somewhere on Reddit where this guy used AI to give Scream like a whole desert vibe. It looked pretty dope. Have you seen Scream at all in Planet Coaster 2? One of my guys, Flash, that did X2, the guy that did this recreation. I made every single ride in this park except X2. X2 is done by this creator named Flash, and he also has a really good recreation of Scream. You know what? We're on stream, so might as well show you. I'm gonna check. I'll show you. How do you say your name? Intelia? I think that's how you say it. There is a really good version of Scream. I'm gonna show you where it's gonna go. Let's see if I can bring it up on the workshop. Even if we lose some people, it's all good. If you're in here, check this out. We're gonna find Flash's workshop. can give him some love because he also did Knoxbury Farm. Maybe that's an easier way to find him. This creator named Flash did X2. I'm trying to bring up his workshop right now. Where did you see a white skybox? My bad. Let me go back. Here he is. Here's Flash. So if you guys... I gotta look back and who did that, but Flash right here, let's go to his creations. He's also done Knoxbury Farm, which looks 1-to-1. It's another reason why I don't even want to try to make Knoxbury Farm, because we could check it out in stream, we could take a look at it, but I want to show you guys what is going on with his workstation. His workshop. So this is the X2 that I grabbed from his workshop. Everything in there is everything that he did. I just did the landscaping for the ride. He also has Ghost Rider, but I think this one's broken. Scream. This is the only blueprint that I think is not working. Damn, this is, for some reason it got bugged, so like it only has the support beams. Damn, my bad, Intalia. I forgot about that. It's on the workshop. I have forgot. Maybe I actually downloaded it. Hold up. Yeah, my bad, Intalia. I thought we could have it, but I thought I downloaded it. I swear I had it, but yeah, it looks like it's not up here. But yeah, who was that was gonna say they're gonna build Knoxbury Farm in here? Who was that? Was that you, TP? Are you still in here, TP? Yo, TP, are you still in here, TP Studio? It was me. It was me. Okay. Okay, look, TP. Just because we're on stream and I like to show people things, you know, we can get back to the Max Mountain build. We're going to always be building this. Let's go over to the Knoxbury Farm done by Flash. I don't know if I have his latest workshop. Let me make sure I have his latest one. Flash, if you end up watching this stream, I'm trying to make sure I put everybody onto your park because it's amazing here. You guys see it, Knoxbury Farm? Yeah, it's updated. Okay. Okay, so let's go over into the Knox stream. Okay, so the rotation The rotation is I don't know if you've been in the map and if you've seen it. I guess you can check out that when you want to. But look up the Knoxbury Farm Recreation TP by Flash. His recreation is amazing. But if you want to get the seat rotation for X2, it's really not that hard to understand how it works. But Flash got it down so good that I just didn't even want to bother. I'm gonna show you like the rotation that he did on it. Let's just look at an orbit view, or right here. So you gotta like really understand how much negative and how much positive, and understand where the seat is as you're rotating it. If you go too much one way, then the seats start flipping randomly. Once you get the orientation of where it is per segment, you have to you'll get the kind of like theory of what's happening. So if you want to have a controlled flip, and it's hard to even explain, but just one tip is to build every single rotation track by track. So if you want the seats to turn a certain way, you need the segment of that track piece telling the seats to turn right there. And then when you want it to turn another way, make sure the next segment of the track is telling the seats to turn that way. It can't just be one sudden rotation, if that makes sense. See, the rotation that he has is absolutely perfect. And then I put the fire on here as well, so. Yeah, you have to do it segment by segment, where you want the rotation to go. So if the backflip is going really sudden, that means that there's no in between node or in between section that's telling it to flip correctly. So just build it piece by piece and think about where the rotation is on each individual piece. Because that's kind of how it's designed in real life. It's like not to get super nerdy, but fuck it, you guys, we're playing a roller coaster game. So in real life, each segment of the track is telling where the rotation of the seat is going, and that's exactly what's happening in the coaster builder. So like this section right here, as it's moving, you need to tell the seat what orientation it's going, so that each little part is very mapped out. Nothing is free-formed. You have to make sure that every single segment of every single track piece has a rotation setting. That's why this ride type is one of the hardest rides to make. Even if you're going to make your own multi-dimension ride, the art of the multi-dimension ride is like insane. But if you understand it and you sit with it and you figure it out, it can be a good piece to your park if you're going to add the multi-dimension ride. So let's get back to the rotation rails. Exactly. The rotation rails is what really does it in real life. So basically think of each piece like a rotation rail as you're going through each segment. What would the rotation of that rail be doing to the seat? And if you can understand that logic, you'll get the rotation under grips. All right, so back to this little lovely queue right here. Exactly. Once you understand, you get it. It's just a little weird in Planko, but once you understand and keep messing with it and get it to flip the way you want to flip, you'll be like, I got you. But the fact that you have to keep testing it so much is that it gets weird. Okay, so Track wobble? What do you mean, like when the train is kind of like wobbling when it's riggedy, or like when it's getting old? That'd be sick. Like showing some age. That'd be some like no next limit, no limits shit right there. I'm pretty sure they could add some track wobble. It'd be a crazy animation that the dev team would have to tackle. But with the amount of stuff that we have currently, yeah, they could. They could honestly add it with the stuff that we have now with ray tracing. I'm almost certain that they could. Just the amount of coding that they would need to do something like that. I just don't think Frontier would be willing to do that on this game. But maybe Planet Coaster 3, if we ever get there. Yeah, more than likely. Just for a easy money grab, I wouldn't doubt that it doesn't come out sooner than the last title did. Okay, so these rails are fucking with me. Give this a better paint job where you can really tell it's brown. It's better, because this one was looking terrible. It's like it's not dead. This what's looking like it's from 1950s and shit. We don't need it to look that aged. Alright, TP, you have a good night, man. I'm probably gonna get off sooner than later. Or I might take a good stretch and get another win. I'm probably gonna finish this up in this stream, this station, this one and that one up there, and then we'll call it a night. But if you're off work tomorrow, I'll be on stream in the morning around like 7 or 8. Alright, TP. Peace out, bro. If you just joined the stream, we're working on the queue for the River Rapids over here at Magic Mountain. And do a little outward zoom so we can see. See where we are in the park. And let's get back to it. Probably not. Who knows? Magic Mountain is the plot of land that it's on. I don't think it would have been developed the way it was if it wasn't an American land. It was millions of dollars to make this park back in the late 70s. So without corporation money, I don't know if most regions wouldn't have the money to make a park like this. That's why this park was so significant, because it had a lot of corporation ties from SeaWorld that allowed this to be a thing. Without SeaWorld, there would be no Magic Mountain. So I don't know if that would ever been a possible reality of Magic Mountain existing without, if Mexico was still California. Yeah, that's for sure. But this plot of land and how big it was, this was all corporation. SeaWorld's basically sister park, this what Magic Mountain is. Unfortunately, SeaWorld was built off of the bones of the ocean. Yeah, Six Flags Mexico. There is a Six Flags Mexico, but I don't know the back end of how that is. Is it funded by the government, or is it just Six Flags putting the land out there? When Six Flags lends out their licensing, sometimes there's still like a private owner behind the park, and it still may be ran by them. So I don't know about Six Flags Mexico, what the whole situation is over there. I know that like with Six Flags, Dubai, or not Dubai, but the Six Flags where Falcon Flight is, Six Flags doesn't own that park. They just license the logo to them. So I don't know if it's the same thing with Six Flags Mexico. I don't know if Six Flags owns Six Flags Mexico or if they're just licensing the logo and their trademarks. Drop a like on the stream. Someone just dropped a like on the stream. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. We're building the Roaring Rapids. Eventually we'll get to the track work, but I always like to get my scenery done before we actually start building the ride. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the likes. You guys are fucking amazing. I love you guys. Real soldiers, my Planet Coaster family, dropping likes on the go. I fuck with you guys heavy. What do you guys think so far of this area? Are we cooking, chat? Let's take a look at it from ground level. Let's take a save. It's looking really nifty. It's my new favorite word. I've been seeing Crip Mac say nifty. It's a funny word. What do you guys think of this so far? Magic Mountain is my home park. I live in Magic Mountain, bro. I don't even go home. I just live in the shed in the back. I actually live in this little section right here. They just let me camp out, and then I take pictures, and then I play Planet Coaster right here in the corner with my little rig. I live at Magic Mountain. I was born in Magic Mountain. Kidding, but yeah, Magic Mountain is my home park. I'm like 30-40 minutes away. How about you? What's your home park? My bad, chat. We're gonna have a little chip break. Cedar Point? Oh, you lucky son of a gun. Jeez. I went to Cedar Point in October of 2019, or no, 2018. And I tried to go there at the end of the season just to get on Still Vengeance. I think that was like maybe opening year of Still Vengeance. And the motherfucking shit closed down after waiting in line for 3.5 hours to get on Still Vengeance. I was so pissed. And it closed down not because of like issues. It was 45 mile winds with also hail and rain at the same time. A whole storm just happened like randomly while I'm at Cedar Point in the middle of the day. It was amazing. I love that park. It's a really beautiful park. but the weather there is so random. When I got there in the beginning of the day, it looked like this outside. I left my hotel. It was blue skies. I was like, oh, we about to have an amazing Cedar Point day. By 3 o'clock, I kid you not, me and my sister were freezing in the park. It was absolutely the worst weather that you could possibly experience at a park. But I'm going to go back. I got to go back. The lineup there is actually insane. You guys actually, as a Six Flags Magic Mountain goer, and as that being my as this being my home park, a lot of people don't want to admit it, but Cedar Point is better. The food's better, the staff is better, the rides are better. Now you guys don't have a lot of, the terrain is not as cool as Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain's terrain is really cool. It's like very kind of like a Europe park, but you guys line up at Cedar Point way better than Magic Mountain, hands down. Like, you guys got Millennium Force that beats everything at Magic Mountain. Just Millennium Force and Top Thrill is better than everything at Magic Mountain. I'll take Millennium Force over everything at Magic Mountain, to be honest. Damn, really? X2 is like, I don't even know if I call it a fun ride. For me, X2 is just like a mission complete ride. I don't know if it's fun or not. Like, I've gotten some decent rides on there, but it's more of a just like, I'm shocked when I get off of X2. It's not a fun ride for me because I'm so tall. The last little Raven loop destroys my legs, so I don't really have a good ride experience on X2. Now, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing experience, one of the most intense rides on the planet. I give it that. But now, enjoyable rides, I think Millennium Force is a lot more enjoyable than X2. Yeah, Twisted Colossus. Twisted Colossus is an insane ride, but it's also not the most enjoyable ride. The harness, that shit comes down your legs really hard. I never got to ride Steel Vengeance, so I don't know if they fixed the harness on those. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do this backside like the other one. It's not necessary because you can't really see it. It doesn't need that detail there, chat. Right, we can just skip that one. Now, I think we can add one more roof piece over. See if our head gets chopped off right here. Oh, it doesn't, chat. We're good. We're gonna start working on the river rapids really soon. We're almost done with this section. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and make sure you drop a like on the stream. We're over here cooking. Okay. All right, now we need some cross beam support here. Oh, it has little small cross ties. I knew it had to have cross ties. I just didn't know that they're going to be wire cross ties. Should we add those, chat? Yeah, we're going to add those, chat. This is the, or I want to add the side profile of the roof. See if we can see it from here. It's too far. Can't see anything. Oh, here we go. Here we go, chat. Wait a minute, chat. This roof is like half a roof. Alright, we're not gonna worry about that. Fuck it. So we gotta put these little cross ties in here. These are always fun to do. Georgia Lake. Oh damn, isn't that the defunct one? Damn. R.I.P. These are really supposed to be metal beams, but I really don't want to put art shapes right here. I'd rather have it some texture on them. And cross ties. Metal cross ties, because we could use some metal cross ties here. You can still see some footage from Batman Night Flight and Serial Thriller. I wonder if they'll keep those there as just like a little nostalgic. Alright, we're gonna add one more cross section over here. And then I think that'll be it, chat. Then we'll start working on the river outfit. Oh, that's good. A little memorable. Can't even talk around. A little memorabilia from the park. That's a cool little nod to it. Oh my god. Come on, chat. We can do this. Chat. I'm pressing angle snap. Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is, chat. We are cooking up. I'm trying to see if there's any more. I don't like the path just floating like that. That looks crazy to me, so we're just gonna add a little cross beam right here to support this up right here. I'm probably gonna add cross ties in here as well. Wait, these logs are not lined up, chat. That's not good. Why is that even a thing? No, they're lined up, chat. Yeah, there's so many abandoned amusement parks throughout the country that are just like, or not the country, just throughout the world, that they're just sitting there in land that can be redeveloped and used for something. Why are these not lining up, chat? Like, how did I make that mistake? Why is it like that? We should have complete equalness on both sides. I'm pretty sure I copied this like this. Okay. We're gonna have to move these anyway back to like there. Buffering? What's buffering? The stream's buffering? Is the stream good, chat? Are we good? Mic check, mic check. Oh, my mic. My mic was probably stuttering. Yeah, it does that from time. My MacBook will start freezing and it'll start tripping out. Eventually, I will fix the setup. Since I'm doing recording, I'm doing a lot more streaming now. I don't need to use my space on my hard drive to record. So I might just, well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to figure out my final setup for this streaming. I'm trying to make sure that we don't crash so much on stream. So might tweak some things tomorrow with the setup. Okay, all we need is the cross ties, chat, and then we are looking good for the most part. What the hell, chat? I don't know. Remove this cross tie. Living in California is pretty dope. It's expensive as fuck to live here, but we have really good weather throughout the year. Pretty much is 70 and 80 every day. Which parks in Europe have you been to? We need to get this building up higher, chat. Not that higher, but enough to where you can't touch the ceiling. Shit, you've been all over Europe. Only park that I've been to Europe is in Sweden. I've been to Liseberg. I wanted to go to Carmarthen in Sweden, but I didn't get to make it on my trip. I didn't have enough time. But yeah, I love Europe parks. They have like a different charm out there to their parks. But Liseberg, that's actually, I kind of want to make a park based off of Liseberg. I love their landscaping. It's very similar to Magic Mountain, even more intense on the up and down at Liseberg. I don't know if you ever heard of Liseberg. They got their flagship ride, Helix. It's sick. Yeah, Helix was absolutely amazing. My girlfriend did not fuck with it. She was not happy when she got off of it, and the whole time in line, the fucking videos for Helix is like, do not ride if you have a heart condition. And she's just like, should I get on? I think I have something wrong with my heart. It's beating fast. I'm like, that's adrenaline. You're good. She was tripping out, and the fucking media that's playing in there, it's so like fear-mongering, like, do not ride this ride. Prepare for high adrenaline, level 10 thrills. I'm just like, if it doesn't stop with this bullshit so she doesn't get freaked out. But all things considered, Helix is one of the best rides that I've ever been on. Had a really good layout. If like Helix was at Magic Mountain, it'd be, if not the best ride there. It's I say Helix is, if it was at Magic Mountain, it'd be top 3 for sure. Coaster count, I've ridden everything at Magic Mountain, everything at Knoxbury Farm, majority of the rides at Cedar Point. I would say coaster count, because Magic Mountain's kind of cheating. I think they have 22 coasters there. Knoxbury Farm has like 3, so it's 25. Cedar Point has like 15, so I've been on like 10 of those. I've been on at least, I would say at least 30 rides, which is insane to even think about, but maybe even more. There's some other little small amusement rides, small theme parks that I've been to that I can't think of exactly at the moment, but yeah, like Vegas. I've also been on the Vegas roller coasters in the 90s and the early 2000s, so I think my coaster count is around at least 30 to 35. Did you ever, were you able to get on the roller coasters in Vegas, like the New York Hotel roller coaster, the Sahara Hotel roller coaster? I think I honestly want to do a recreation of the Vegas Strip and do the Sahara Hotel. That was something I've been wanting to do for a while. I actually tried to do it in Planet Coaster 1, but I abandoned the project because I couldn't get it to function correctly. Yeah, Terran has the best theming out of any rides and anywhere. I think Terran and Baron 1758 or whatever it's called, Baron, has some of the best theming I've ever seen on a ride. And the Saw ride too. Oh, I forgot about the Adventure Dome roller coaster. The Canyon Blaster. Yeah, I've definitely been on at least 40 rides then. Okay, chat, let's get back to this. We're fucking around. We might have to do a little stretch right now and take a 5-minute breather. After I get this last little support beam down, we're gonna take 5. And I'm gonna put you guys on a cinematic camera view. And then we're gonna come back. And we're gonna fuck this shit up. Looks too barren. We need some framework up here. Oh wow, so it has a cross beam going up the roof, but that's because it has a slanted roof. We don't have to do that. You guys see that slant right here? We don't have to do that because we didn't do a slanted roof, which it's not necessary that we do one because then we have to that would be cool if we did do a slanted roof. Should we do the slanted roof, chat? What do you guys think? Should we opt in for that slanted roof or leave it like this? Kind of like this vibe right here. Because if we do the slanted roof, we're going to lose this texture. Don't do the slanted roof, right? Because let me just go back to it. Because if we do this type roof, we're going to have to use... we're going to have to make a custom roof piece. And then this is going to be a custom art shape. It's not going to have wood texture anymore. Well, this could be wood, but the top is not going to have texture anymore. It's going to be corrugated sheet metal. Which could honestly look good too. Keep it? Yeah, we're going to keep it. Fucking station is massive. Okay, so let's take off these supports. Okay, so now we need to move the station actually to level because it's not at level. is that, chat? Like, why is it still so much of a height difference higher? Still went up. Can't accept that, even a small bit. It needs to be flat. That is good enough. Wait, no. Oh, let's say. Okay, so this part, I believe the exit goes up and around and then down, and then it comes down over here and spits you out somewhere over here. Do I know how the ride goes? Kinda, not really. We're gonna be looking at the map to see how it goes, and then looking at the POV real time, and then we'll get it done. I have an idea. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error, and we're gonna have to watch the POV like at least 10 times to figure out it. So let's see what we got so far, chat, though. Take off this ugly support beam. But the river rapids, it's a very simple ride. Like, it's just like you turn, you go down, it goes down, it turns, and then it comes right back in with a little chain lift back up to here. It's a very simple layout. The scenery is what makes it come alive. We just need a little cross beam support right here. I feel like it's floating too much. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one, chat. We'll just leave that cross beam the way it is. It's fine. And I just don't like that it's floating right here without anything touching. That looks a little weird to me. Maybe move this cross tie over. It just feels like it can't support itself, like right here. So I'll move this cross tie over. Be able to support some more weight. We'll add another cross tie over here just for good measure. Oh, I knew it wasn't gonna fit. We're gonna have to make another angle for this one. Or we leave it. You can't really see that one from any angle in the park. That's fine. That completes that, chat. Let's go ahead and add, I think there's a little light that's in there. Are we all the way on the side? Yeah, let's go over here. Oh, we have these nice little lights. We can add those. We have those lights, chat. We just gotta change the color of them. Why does it look brown? I think I chose brown instead of black. Okay, so where were those? We got 3 of them. Across the 1, 2, across the back cutways, and then 1 right here. Okay. Oops. Okay, so we got 1 here, 1 here, and then we have 1, I think here. No, it's like in front of cutaway 4. This half. Just go ahead and delete this path. keep it like that then. Now let's just do a little night check. See how this looks at night. Looks good, chat. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Are we cooking? I'm gonna add some lights to the rooftop right here. Got 2 trains on Tatsu at the same time. Amazing operations. They're killing it over there. Literally trying to kill somebody. Okay, let me see what this looks like one more time. Completely dark. regular dark. Let me see. See what you guys are gonna have. The vanilla dark. Now I want to see how it's gonna look if you don't have the night mod. This is what it looks like when you don't use the night mod. It's like all purple and shit. At least you can see, but it's definitely not nighttime anymore. So what do you guys think, chat? You guys like the entrance to the Ripper Rapids? You guys are really dead tonight. Who's in the chat? Let me know. What do you guys think of these this section right here? Don't be shy. Voice your opinion. That's why you got a voice. Let me know what you think. Is it trash? Should we just delete it? Start all over? Does it look anything close to the real thing at the park? Are we cooking, chat? Nice shading. What do you mean by the shading? Like where I am underneath this tree? Or the shading over this queue? Oh, the lighting. Oh yeah, I'm using the mod, the Skybox mod. Do you have it? Who is that? Stan? Yeah, Stan. Do you have the Skybox mod? You can add fog. Yeah, the station is a little bit higher because of the path system. It wouldn't let me put a path on top of a path. This is like the closest that you can put a path on top of a path. So that created for a very higher looking rapid, river rapids. I could make the roof line lower, but the stair line is kind of the thing. Maybe the top roof is making it look a little bit too tall, but yeah, since the paths, you can't really control the angle of what the stairs are going to generate. They only generate at like a 45-degree angle, and for whatever reason, the hit wall or the fucking programming or the coding is so strict on how low you can actually put a path above a guest's head, and this is the lowest that you can actually do it. Hold up, camera's tweaking. This is the lowest that you can make a path go from a path to path, if that makes sense. So that's why we're at this height that we're at now. I might make the roof line a little bit lower here so it doesn't look like it's insanely tall. Maybe we can do that. Just take some of that roof line off. It won't look so tall. But I'll show you the reference pictures for the what we're looking at. So it's not too far off. So check them out. Check them out. Where are we? So if you look at this right here, this station is already about maybe 15 I want to say 15 feet in the air right here. Look at the tree line. This is about a person. A person is about 6 feet here. We got another person that's about 12 feet. It's about 15 feet in the air. And then the next station is another 15 feet in the air. It's about 30 feet in the air. So the other station, it's hard to see, but it's way up there. You can kind of see it up here, but it goes up a whole nother station or another staircase to get up there. But if you look at that and then look at this, sorry, it's not that high, right? So check out this and then look at this. It's really just the elevation and the trees. If the trees were all gone, you could see how high this thing really is off the ground. It's really high up there. But once I add the foliage, you won't be able to see that it's that high. Speaking of my boy Leaf, it's Leaf time. Bro, you always pop in the Leaf, you always pop in the chat like literally right when I need to pack one. Oh, but what was I saying, Stan? You don't have the Skybox mod. The Skybox mod, if you're on PC, is an absolute must. You can get it from if you want to get it, let me know. I'll drop the link for the Discord. It's really easy to install, but it gives you some cool features like we can add atmosphere in here. We can add fog, and we can add haze, which I don't really know what haze does, but we can add fog, which is sick. Smoked out. Don't have the game. Oh, I see. Well, now we're smoked out. This is exactly where we're going, Leaf. We're smoked out. Oh shit. Oh wow, look at this shock. I have the water on medium and it still looks gorgeous. This game, chat, just looks ridiculous sometimes. So, yeah, with the fog, you can really like get a nice atmosphere going. You don't even know that are we playing Planet Coaster anymore? Are we in real life? Are we in VR? Look at that, chat. That looks absolutely great. Zoom out a little bit. Boom, chat. Yes. Look at this pass. Sheesh. Love it. If you guys didn't know, I modded the dragon sign to be a little bit more aggressive. So he has an angry look and he has green eyes now. Like I put a little art shape in his pupil. And then his eyelids are art shapes as well, so that he's pissed off and he's not a happy dragon. So check this out. This is what he looked like before. He's on crack cocaine now. Hold on. I want to give you guys a before and after. Okay, so this is the dragon before. He's just excited, happy to be here. He's kind of cracked out. And then I made him pissed off. What do you guys think? You got the happy Planet Coaster 1 Dragon. Nothing too fancy going on over here. And then we have the angry dragon with the 2 pieces. That's all the pieces that I used to make him look angry right there. And there you go, chat. Boom. He's pissed. I like whoever did the detail on these arms are like contact lens, exactly. Just to give that nice little flare. Green with the green supports, you know. But look at the ray tracing on this arm. I'd be geeking out on this shit, but the ray tracing in this game is insane. Like the shadows being casted down on this thing is insane. I don't even have the best graphic card, guys. I can only imagine what this game looks like on a 5080 or a modern card. Like, what do you have, Leaf? Actually, Leaf, you're playing on console, huh? Or are you playing on computer? I watched one of your streams earlier. We're gonna get back to the build, guys. We're just taking a small little break. I'm about to stretch a little bit. Stan, you on the 3080? Sheesh. What's everybody gaming on? Drop your hard drive, or not your hard drive. Drop your hardware. What are you gaming on? Console, 2080 Ti, 3080 Ti, 4080, 5080. What are you guys gaming with? Right now I got a 2080 Ti and an i9, and it looks pretty good. But what are you guys gaming on right now? PS5, Xbox? I think we're gonna keep the stream smoked out like this for the rest of the shit. I'm only gonna be on here for like another hour or so. Then we're gonna get a break. Do this shit in the morning. Or what? $3080, PS5. What are you guys gaming on? Let me know what you guys got. I'm gonna zoom out and give us a nice scenic shot so anybody that's coming in the stream knows what we're looking at here. Whoa, chat. We gotta take some of this haze away. Okay, we got a... I'm trying to find a good shot, chat. This is a good shot, chat, so we can see what we're working on from the other end. Oh my god. Chat, Tatsu is just a sexy ass roller coaster. Like, look at the... It's just like a... I don't know, something about it is just very nice. Is that weird to say? But the track work is sexy as hell. Like the design, the swooping, it's like a piece of art. Woo, look at that boy. That boy is sheesh. Like B&M, they were cooking in 2005. Like whoever sat down at the table and was like, look, Magic Mountain's about to get the best flying coaster in the world. When they cooked that shit up, oh my God, like they were on some good shit. Yeah, it's not, right? This fucking coaster is sexy as hell. Like, you know, not every design, like, I wouldn't say the same about West Coast Racer. West Coast Racer is not a sexy design on the track layout. It's cool, but it doesn't have whatever Tatsu has, and what other one looks really nice like that? Yeah, I don't know. Something about B&M. B&M track design, it has a very eye-appealing layout. Something about it's very satisfying. The thick track support beam. Pause. We're losing viewers, but we're gonna go back to the build, guys. We're just taking a little breather. It's all good. And stretch. Meanwhile, let's take a little ride on this guy. I'll be right back. I hope you guys don't leave. See the little fans at the top of the building that just seals the top off. I love the animations that they have on all the little AC vents and all the facility items. Top notch animations. Stretch in, chat, making sure we can keep going. I might go till 1 or 2 o'clock tonight, and then we're gonna jump off. I'll be back on in the morning. I know most of you guys gotta work tomorrow, so if you can't make it to the stream, pop in while you're working that stream. Just, you know, pop in on the stream, have your phone in your pocket on the stream. It's all good. But subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys turn on post notifications so you can watch that live while you're at work. And don't forget to like the stream. Turn on post notifications, chat. Drop a W in the chat if you really want to show some love. All right, we're back. Okay, what do we do now, chat? What do we do now? We have the fundamental of our design here. I guess we can start building the river rapids, right? That's what you guys came here for. So what we're gonna do is close this. It's still going because it's freaking 2 rides. Okay. We'll close that because I don't want to hear that in the background anymore. And now we're gonna watch a POV chat of the river rapids because I don't know what's happening. So we're gonna watch it here. Let's watch. I would do that top one, but it's a 4K video. Might make the stream crash. So we don't do something that's low quality. Oh, not this low quality. Jesus Christ. Can't. Okay. Okay, so. It did not. A lot of these videos don't show the launch of it actually starting because people were hiding their camera. So let me see if I can get an aerial view of it. And let's see what's going on here. I can't see the track. That's just perfect. I think this is like a shot of the track when it didn't have any water in it. Because I think it's right here. And the bottom has water. But I know it just does a turn. It goes out straight and it does a turn. So let's see. This has to be the turn. Oh, this video sucks. I can't really see it start. Don't tell me this is a Q video. Nope. Okay, we need to find a video of it starting. I think, okay, so yeah, this is right when it starts, I think, and then they should be turning. It turns and makes a little, its right degree turn. Okay, it turns. We're turning. This is the... Okay. So what we're gonna do... Okay, back to the video chat. Let me save it. So it's going down, and it's going to do a small right hand turn, and it's just going to go straight, which is parallel with Tatsu's drop. Okay, so freaking huge ass pieces. That's really the shortest piece. Wow, it's a giant piece. Okay, let me look at this one more time. So goes down and makes this right hand turn. It's hard to see the track when it's flipping like this. And then you can see Tatsu in the distance right here. And we are looking like that. So let's try to mimic that. We're supposed to be more up this way with the whole entire shit. So let's see. These fucking long ass pieces, I tell you. So this has to be like a downward little, maybe about 4 feet, 3 feet. Now we want to be parallel to Tatsu. Going on here now. We have a small little pickup speed there. It's a little jolt. Let's test it, chat. This shit sounds like it's farting. Looks like we're doing the right thing, chat. I know we should be going straight. Should be going down a little drop now. Oh. I didn't feel no drop. Let's make this a little bit more intense of a drop. Let's see how that works. Does that make us move a little faster? There we go. We're sliding. Okay. But I feel like we're going wrong direction now. We need to be going parallel to Tatsu. Didn't make it. Okay, and we save it. Let's see what else we got here. We're going downstream a little fast. Oh, this is a whole ramp that's going down. That should be that right there. Because it looks like they're still picking up speed that whole time going down this section right here. So let's see. Nope. It doesn't register. I didn't think so. We have to make it steeper. Let's see if it'll keep that speed all the way down to the 34 feet. That's good enough. Yeah. No one ever builds River Rapids. They're pretty cool, but they're very limited on the design, and like you can't do too much. You gotta really work with it. What you can do. I don't know why they limited them so much. Like, is it the animation? But like these gigantic ass length pieces, that was just. Do we really need to do that? Could at least did 4 meter pieces. They got like 8 meter pieces as the default. Okay, I can live with that. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it looks like we're going down, and it makes a small vary to the right. We're starting to go back home now. And then let's see. Oh shit, the shit was still going. This guy totally got cut on this ride. It looked like his arm is hurting from the ride. Who knows what that's from? Okay, this is a perfect camera view. I can't see shit. Okay, so I can't see shit, chat. This guy can't film for nothing. Like, you're filming absolutely nothing. Okay, let's try this one. It looks like it just keeps going down, chat. It's just gonna like keep going down, and then give you a turn or two, a rapid section, and then we're going to make a full 360. I'm sure. Make a 360, and then we're going back up the conveyor belt, right? Let's skip it. Wait, no, we're going straight and we're still going down shit. Okay, it turned, so it has a turn, a corner turn. Straight down, and we're gonna dip down a little bit. And then this is gonna take us back to the conveyor belt. Has to. We're gonna. Okay. Okay, so. It looks like. Oh, I didn't even know you can open up wide like that. I don't know what that does. I think it does that. Yeah, it opens up wide right here. That first little section, and then it has a double down. Damn. Need to take a small smoke break, chat, to understand what the hell is going on. This is like really challenging on the mind to understand this shit. But it goes down. And then we have our open section, and then it's gonna do another double down. We can't do rapids here. And then we'll close off. Thing about this chat is it doesn't pick up speed on these small drops. Is it? Oh, it does. Okay. A little bit. See if we can get a double down. Yeah, turn. These things are so limited. You gotta like really use what you got here. Okay, how do we get out of this? I don't know why it's not letting me add a normal track piece back to this. It's bugged out. Okay, so we might have a weird ending since it doesn't want to let me change anything right here. It's bugged out and it won't give me any other option trying to work backwards like I usually do. So what we're gonna have to do is really line this shit up.